Alright, we're going to show you how to refurbish iPhone 5 screens. LCDs pretty much. This is the iPhone 5. You got the light box here, the frame, LCD behind the light box. Light box, it connects right there. There's 3 pins that's soldered on. Alright, so we have a screen separator here, bought from eBay. I paid about $2.40 for it. And they have cheaper ones, same brand, same machine, but I got this one with a year warranty, so if you're going to get one, go that route. Alright, first thing you do on these iPhone 5 screens, you're going to take off the trim around that's glued to the glass. Usually this glass is going to be broken, so you know it's a pain in the ass to deal with, but use a guitar pick, heat this thing up. On my separator, I keep the temperature at about 110, and sometimes 120, depends on if, like iPhone 4, go to 120, or 110 for iPhone 5. So heat this thing up for a minute, let it get good and hot, and that'll loosen that glue that's holding the frame on. Start from the side, get you some leeway there, and just work your way around the screen. And we'll be able to, if it's hot enough, it'll pop right off of there, and the screen comes off just like that. Now if the glass is cracked, it's going to be more of a pain in the ass, but now what you have left is the glass, the LCD, and the light box with the digitizer also. So we're going to separate that, and to do that, you're going to hook it up to your machine. You're going to get this thing a little bit hot. Before you lock it into place, you're going to start with your cutting wire. You're going to start it first. That way you don't get in there between the digitizer and the LCD and mess this thing up. So that's in there. I'm going to lock this down in place. Sounds like my hot plate's dirty. You don't want glass under there because you'll make your job harder. Crack that screen more. Alright. Now this light box is kind of loose because I've already been playing with it, but I'm leaving it on for demonstration because you want it to stay on the whole time. Now once this thing's heated up, you know, it only takes about a minute, good and hot. You're going to take your wire and start separating this glass and this LCD. iPhone 5s are really easy to cut through. The glue that they use on these makes it so much easier. Alright, so now we have that separated. Go ahead and pull your LCD out of there. Careful with it. And that glue is still a little wet because I actually made this screen, but normally it would be really dirty. You're going to have to clean that afterwards. This glass, I'm going to reuse this glass. But that's how you separate the LCD from the glass. And if this glass is really cracked, then you may have to pick it off of this LCD. And to do that, I would use something like a plastic razor blade, and you can, you know, slowly run across that LCD and pick that broken glass off of there. And once you get it off, then that's the next step. But that's how you separate.